Today, news from deep space travel. Slippy Toad is always scared because he's tripping out from accidentally licking himself. It gets weird out in deep space.
Rosie O'Donnell has released news that she has a son in the Starwolf team named Wolf O'Donnell. The general public assume this press release to be true because Rosie O'Donnell is definitely not a fox.
Starfox team members demand the world be more conscious of animal safety in deep space. They're petitioning all-range mode to be changed to the more humane, free-range mode.
Peppy Hare is a redneck alcoholic bootlegger. Members of the Starfox team have demanded he prohibit his consumption of bathtub gin moonshine in the cockpit so that the next time he tries to roll a barrel, he can speak easy.
And this is Super Scope News.
From the depths of space comes a news team that's ready to kick ass and take names, featuring Slippy Toad. Oh, there he still is. Yep, that's him, Slippy Toad. Falco Lombardi. And that's it. Oh, well, it. Let me do it again. It's the Super Scope News Show!
Greetings from Great Fox. I'm Fraser Perez-Yaden.
And I'm all about that space.
In radical news, it was 20 years ago today that Sgt. Pepper taught the band to play. Shortly after, he was promoted to general. Since his promotion, his approval rating has dropped as the Starfox team has decided to get things done their own way. The former sergeant of the Lonely Hearts Club Band has realized his pursuit of power has driven away the people he cares about and has learned the lesson that we get by with a little help from our friends. In related news, the reason Starfox pilot Falco Lombardi is always grumpy is because he's the only one who likes General Pepper and because he's got blisters on his fingers.
In tech news, benevolent scientist Doc Brown, inventor of the flux capacitor and 80s time-traveling cars, was also the head engineer in creating and naming the Starfox team mothership. The inspiration for the ship's name came by accident when Doc Brown stepped on Fox McCloud's tail during the christening ceremony and yelled, "Great Fox!" A new prototype for the R-Wing is being tested, and they're naming it the S-Wing. That's creative. Hopefully, if the progression stays true to itself, the Starfox team will all be flying U-Wings come basketball season.
In space news, human travel is closer to reality every day as humans launch animals into space to test spacecraft reliability. Over time, these space animals have adapted to the harsh environments of space travel and are now manning the spacecrafts themselves. When one of the animals was questioned on how they evolved into high-functioning space cadets, they said, "It's like the last 20 minutes of 2001: A Space Odyssey, but with barnyard critters." When we heard about the animal's deep space evolution, we at Superscope had to see it for ourselves. Out in deep space himself is field reporter and slow Jehovah's Witness Andrew Campbell. Andrew, how are you surviving the vacuum of space?
Yes, is it up to Auric XL standards?
Hey there, Super Scopers. You know, it's actually kind of peaceful out here in deep space. I can see why the animals were able to evolve so quickly. Deep space really gives you the time to feel the changes in your body. Wish I knew about this when I was a teenager, am I right? Whoa! Holy crap, what was that?
What just happened out there?
Is everything okay?
No, it's not! A rabid fox in a spacesuit just tried to bite me! Whoa! What was that, a falcon? A pheasant? I don't know! Houston, we have a problem! It seems these animals are rabid, they are not evolved, and they hate humans. Maybe it's because we just shot them into space. This report's gonna have to be cut short. Joe, cut the camera. Joe? Oh my God!
Oh, now that's one field reporter who loves his animals.
It's nice to see him doing something good for the community because usually he's just knocking on people's doors.
Well, that's all the time we have for this week, Super Scopers. I'm Fraser.
Slowly.
Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and remember to spay and neuter your pets, please.
Because nothing says, "I love you, Sparky," like ripping off his genitalia.
See ya.